Hello Virgo, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your tarot zodiac forecast for the week ahead, or whenever you clicked on the title at the time it may have intrigued you. We're going to start with your Celtic tree oracle. And quite interesting, we have the willow and the holly. So I am going to start with the willow. When you draw the willow, you can expect a meeting with the mysteries, the power of enchantment, magic, and the moon. You can expect to have a psychic or intuitive encounter. Dreams and synchronicities are important. Pay attention to your own intuition. Contemplation is important. Make some personal time for quiet reflection and ask yourself where you are in the cycle of things. If you are wondering about a creative endeavor, you can expect a visitation from the muse. Willow encourages you to do something creative. Draw, sing, dance, or write a poem. Leave the critical part of your thinking aside and just allow the expression. Enjoy it. She asks you to partake in your community too, to be receptive, to participate. Also, women are important to your process now. Don't forget to support your own feminine side as well. And the tin holly. It was interesting. You're offered the ability to defend yourself and defeat your enemies. It represents the fighting involved in the soul's battles. If push comes to shove, this tree offers you the strength that you require to meet aggression. Holly is your inner warrior. It offers you backbone. In a disagreement or battle, before you attack or blame another, be sure to distinguish between your opponent's attitudes and your projection of your own shadow onto him or her. Once you are clear, speak your truth as respectfully as you can. Thoth, the Egyptian god of communication, is a good ally in this, and he will help to take you to the high road. Your highest success will be in forging win-win outcomes. So you're being protected. And doing a little dark soul searching. But you're going to begin to understand what wholeness is, which allows you to move through situations with less judgment. Try sitting in this seat while you consider your situation. If you're placing your attention on the darkness in your life, return your mind to neutral. Breathe in unity. Breathe in wholeness. Your fairy forest oracles, the Yule singer, rebirth, feasting, and joy are coming to you. Sorceress is about rituals, power, and your own willpower. As you can see by the look of her, she's quite exhausted. Maybe exerting too much will. The sigil keeper, symbols, signs, and messages. And finally, the green man, initiative, fertilization, and action. So if you've lacked a backbone, you're being offered a backbone or offered strength and protection. Oh heavens, I forgot to shuffle this deck. Sorry about that. We're going to start with your tarot zodiac forecast now, Virgo. And extended readings for it are only $10, but it gives you access for an entire month for all of the weekly zodiac extended readings, as well as the daily afternoon delight readings. It also puts your name in the hat for the weekly gemstone giveaways. And of course, personal readings are discounted for members. It's a good place where people are gathering. I want to welcome those who have joined the site in the last week. Welcome you aboard. Okay, your crowning energy here is Seven of Fire. Seven of Fire is about what you've built. What you've built is solid. It's not going anywhere. But you're getting ready to expand, or the possibilities of expansion. New horizons. You've got the magic horn of the unicorn to do that. All decks have been pre-shuffled, but I do cut in front. Three of Earth. This is about collaboration. Others working with you towards your goals. It looks like you're looking ahead into the future at the possibilities of, if I collaborate with this person or that person, what is the future going to look like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And it is a focus in this collaboration of money. Six of Earth, finding balance, equal give and take. Perhaps you're thinking of expanding with someone. Maybe there's someone new in your life. Expanding with someone, is there going to be equal give and take? Can they bring as much to the table as you? Will they be taking more than they receive? Looking into that collaboration. You had a very painful ending here, but the worst is over. Messenger of Water. There is a message, or was a message of love that came in, that was offered to you. And you needed strength, courage, bravery to either accept it or turn it down. And then we have the reunion card, celebration, knowing what the other can bring to the table, knowing what you can bring to the table. So out of this painful ending, something transpires because you manifested it. This is Virgo, Gemini energy. You manifested something, or you're trying to manifest something into your life. Fortune's wheel right at the heart of your reading. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest or celebrate or work through is going to be very beneficial. I think when the Wheel of Fortune shows up at the center of the reading, it is quite a literal surprise of good fortune coming towards you by what you try to manifest here with whatever this connection is. You're in hermit mode. That is the Virgo card. Left brain thinking, analyzing, problem solving, and sometimes, often, especially with Virgos, over analyzing. It could be, and it wouldn't surprise me, Virgo, that you manifested this good fortune in your life. But you just, it seems too good to be true. There was a need, or you feel the need to be honorable, straightforward, cut certain things out of your life in order to move forward with nobility and patience. It's requiring a lot of patience. This is the Temperance card, which is about balance, the alchemical mixing of action and non-action, and conflict. There seems to be some blockages in your life. Possibly people who feel entitled and arguing with you, saying, Virgo, you should do this, and Virgo, you need to do that. You're wearing a mask here. You're not sharing your thoughts, your feelings. This could be just a lack of communication. But you are getting ready to make a move of some type to win. Be careful that you're not making the kind of move that makes you win at all costs. Virgo can be very selfless, but there comes a time where you need to make a stand. So with this clarification, and we're going to the Shaman Oracle deck now, we've got the upper world. You're looking ahead into the future and almost in a dreamlike quality, vision state. And you could be thinking to yourself too logically that this is not possible. But your spirit guides are taking you to the upper world to see the big picture. Really positive card for you. That magic horn will serve you well. It's that expansion, getting ready to take a jump. And we have the sun in your future. This is about joy, happiness, new cycles that are bright. The drum. Now, it could be that you and this person dance to the beat of a different drum. But despite that, it harmonizes, balances. You harmonize with each other, balance each other. And it may be a very unorthodox type of relationship you've never been used to before. But it's also calling you, when the drum shows up, it calls you to do something rhythmic in order to get in touch with your higher self for answers. You purged the past like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. There was a painful ending to a situation that needed to literally go through the fire to be purified. This offer of love, this person is magic. This is actually Pisces card, but either you're creating the magic or someone else is creating the magic to rain blessings down on you. This person is gifted and selfless too. If it was an offer of love that was turned down, they don't hold it against you. And if it is an offer of love that grows, the rainmaker will rain such abundance. I think even if you did turn down that person, abundance will rain down on you out of love, out of the highest good, the highest wishes for your well-being. The ancient ones are trying to speak to you, trying to give you strength in a situation, the courage that you need, and the wisdom that you need. This is something that you're not used to. The horse, the magic, ready to expand, but taken to the upper world. The drum, it's almost like you're being called. You've been through the fire, and there's blessings to be rained down on you, and the ancient ones are telling you, we'll give you the strength you need, the courage you need. Something's going to happen with this. It's like the universe is gathering all of their strength together to bring you some enlightenment. And it will be cause for celebration. Enlightenment. Maybe there's reunion, there's a coming together of souls. 10 of water. You're manifesting your desire to have an abundant home, one with emotional fulfillment, peace, love. This is what you're trying to manifest. Now the fortune's wheel coming in at the center of the circle. Your ancestors are all behind you, all pushing you and applauding you, encouraging you. moving you towards this abundance. Saying it's right there in front of you, Virgo. And they're bringing the lightning to help you see it. When that lightning hits, you'll see it. And their pushing will turn to applause. This could be you living your authentic self, or someone that you feel is a wild character, but really they're just living their authentic self. Perhaps you just being you. Or if there's a wild person in your life that you care about, allowing that, seeing that wild nature, analyzing it, realizing it, that that's just who they are, their authentic self. There's no lack of love here. And there is the potential for great abundance here. Oh, so through this time that you took, and you did it with dignity, you did it with nobility. Luminous warrior is either you're coming into the light of understanding, a realization, an epiphany, a revelation, or there's someone in your life that is actually helping you to see that light. A spiritual warrior. Now the Patience card. Oh dear. The staff is a little bittersweet. It's very disciplinary in action. You're needing to be patient with yourself, but spirit, your spirit guide is at this point intervening. It could be that lightning and that staff that pushes you. No, you can't go left and you can't go right, because that is your destined path. It's course correction. You tried to go this way and you tried to go this way. You didn't want to go down that way because it just looked too hard. And the staff is saying, no, this way is blocked and this way is blocked. This is your only way, because it was pre-agreed upon before you even came to this earth. It may be something that is very difficult for you to do, but at the same time, the staff offers you support that you can lean on. So there is a lot of patience that's being shown here for you, but at some point, that staff is going to come into play and say, this is your road. And I think that's where this card comes into play, where you have to stand your ground. You're balancing on a tight wire. But it's that pause, that moment before the pirouette, and you knock off all the blocks on your path. Being clarified with magic. This is like, reminds me of, because we have the Magician here, and even though this is a counterpart of the Magician, it is what you knew you tried to manifest, but what you know now, you are manifesting through the eyes of a child, through newness, through wonderment, without judgment. The acceptance of what that path is and allowing it to guide you. Actually, that's very beautiful energy. And isn't it funny? I pulled the Ten of Cups on that from the wrong deck. So I'm going to pull from this one, Soul Retrieval. Whenever we give our heart to someone, we lose a piece of our soul. The Soul Retrieval shows up to say, your soul is already whole. Your soul is whole. Again, or already. So this manifestation of this peaceful home, of having emotional fulfillment, the partner that you want to spend your life with, you become whole. Very interesting, very deep. I'm going to take this over to the extended reading now. I hope you join us. Please hit the like, and if it resonated, and give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the wiggly bell for notifications. God bless you, Virgo. Hope to see you on the other side. Bye for now.